We do lots of debunkings on this channel, but this is one of the most hilarious by far. I'm going to trigger a ton of anti-Mormons right now. I'm just going to trigger them like crazy. Just look at this. Gorgeous guy, Model-S girl, and cooking in a happy home. God forbid!
From the very beginning, LDS women have been the most independent, the best educated, the most well-adjusted, and the best leaders in their communities, and they've gotten nothing but hate for it from jealous women because they can do everything the worldly women can do, but they don't want to, and that just kills. And they just think, why don't you want to be like me, miserable and childless like me? There is some data behind this.
Married mothers are the happiest group in America?
Married mothers are the happiest people in America.
So, babe, how do you feel about the horrible plague of young women aspiring to motherhood?
I mean, I'm outraged.
Yeah.
Mine is commission-based by number of children. That's why we have 6 children.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Ward Radio. I am your host, Cardinellis. Today, I am joined in the studio by Brittany the Shadow, as well as via the interwebs, via Zoom, by none other than Jonah Barnes, the Ward librarian. And today, we are talking about the hilarious tweet that is just storming through X.com, through Twitter, through the Bloggernacle. Indeed, you guys may have seen the phenomenal cooking video by a TikToker by the name of Nara Smith. I don't know. I'm probably botching her name. Sister Smith, we shall call her, I guess, assuming she is even a member of our church, right? And the hilarious tweet is, just to be clear, Mormons are paid to promote their lifestyle and to recruit people to their cult. So here we have a nice young woman. Yes, here we have a nice young woman just making a basic cooking video while she talks about how, you know, rolling the dough right and making a good meal is kind of peaceful.
Oh,
and
that's how they get you in the cults.
Yeah.
By making some pasta dough.
Yeah, just a very tasteful dish. So anyway,
Diabolical.
Yes, I want to know what you guys think about this. This is the claim right here. We do lots, guys. We do lots of debunkings on this channel, but this is one of the most hilarious by far, okay? That Mormons are paid to promote their lifestyle to recruit people to their cult. This woman is 22 and pregnant with her 3rd child. She was married at 18. Half the comments in her TikTok are younger women and girls saying things like, I want to be like you when I grow up. So it's an indictment.
Bad?
It's an indictment to be beautiful and healthy and make home-cooked meals and to have children, apparently. So Jonah, what have you seen this? Brittany, what do you think
off
of this?
the top of my head, I can't think of any other worse role model for young women than a happily married, young, beautiful, successful mother. I mean, there's really no other women. There's no bad role models for women out there in the media. I can't think of any. Brittany?
Yeah. So
None come to mind.
Yeah,
none come to mind.
What did you think when you saw this? What do you think when you saw this tweet, babe? I mean, this is hilarious.
I just saw this like 5 seconds ago. I don't know who that woman is. I haven't seen her on TikTok. She's beautiful. I mean, I was watching the video and you were showing me and I was like, wow, this is like really peaceful. It kind of has like ballerina farm vibes, right? Like,
is she Mormon? Hold on. Who is this?
I don't know. I don't know who she is.
Okay, well, I looked up. Watch. We're going to do this in real time here. I click on the video and I make it full. And on the bottom, there's the little not TikTok. Oh my gosh, I'm totally pronouncing this wrong. There's the TikTok timestamp that literally says Nara Smith. So that's a cool name. So here, let's look her up really fast. We're going to look up Nara Smith.
I mean, or is that rude commenter just saying, well, she knows how to cook and she's beautiful, so obviously she's Mormon.
Okay, so here's Nara Smith. Jonah, you're gonna have to help me out here. You know all this stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's stunning and she cooks a lot. And it says,
so yeah, it looks like she is married to Lucky Blue Smith.
Oh, who's
the
that?
male model?
Who's Lucky Blue Smith?
Lucky Blue Smith is he's like the highest paid male model in the world. He's like one of the most famous male models on the planet, and he's an active member of the Church of Jesus Christ.
Really?
We're everywhere. We're everywhere, people.
Wait,
we're even models.
Oh my gosh!
That's
wait,
right.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm just right now doing a social media profile check.
Lucky Blue.
Okay, so she's obviously was a model herself because she's gorgeous. But is it this guy? Is that Lucky Blue Smith? POV.
Lucky Blue Smith. That's him.
This guy's a handsome devil.
Yeah, he's a handsome devil.
Oh my gosh.
I know. He's like Brad Whitbeck level handsome.
This guy is absurdly dreamy, and he looks like he's got the 1970s high-waisted pleated pants with the turtleneck. He looks like Charles Bronson mixed with Joseph Smith, mixed with I don't know. Yeah, Brad Whitbeck.
That's exactly right. You nailed it. Charles Bronson, Joseph Smith.
Seriously, holy smoke! Look at this cat. I'm gonna put that back on the screen. This dude is absurdly attractive.
Yeah. So, but check this out. This is even cooler than you think.
Okay,
you think this is cool? You think this guy's cool? This guy's way cooler than you think. He was the drummer in a surf rock band called the Atomics.
Really? The drummer?
He's a drummer in a surf rock band. I mean, that's objectively cool. Like, it's just objectively cool guy.
I'm going to trigger a ton of anti-Mormons right now. I'm just going to trigger them like crazy, okay? Check out this video that I'm putting on the screen. So it's another cooking video, and there they are together, just happy and cooking. I'm going to refresh so they can see it from the beginning again. And just look at this. Gorgeous guy, model-esque girl, and cooking in a happy home. God forbid!
What problem do we have with this?
Yeah.
Dude, we get so much hate. Me and Brittany get hate too. Look, I'm not saying I'm as dreamy as Homeboy. All right, I'm not saying I'm as dreamy as Homeboy.
I am.
Thank you. But I've got a gorgeous wife, and the responses to these tweets are like, "This is hilarious, guys. Look at this. No joke. This has wound up on all these forums, the comedian forums and so on and so forth, and they won't stop. I searched this. I just searched this into Google, and this is what it came up with. All right, so." Literally, this guy named Ricky Hollywood said, listen to this podcast where people who escape cults tell these horrifying stories. And once in a while, they bring on some Mormon broad, which we understand is an outdated term for some Mormon person, lovely, blessed daughter of God. All right. But anyway, it says, listen to this podcast where people who escape cults tell these horrifying stories. And every once in a while, they bring on some Mormon girl to complain about how she had to wear pants wedged in between. Oh, sorry. She couldn't wear pants wedged in between people who were sexually tortured and forced into hard labor. Hey, babe. Were you ever disallowed from wearing pants?
No.
Does BOU Idaho, did they used to have that?
We couldn't wear capris. Is that what you're trying to
Was that part of the dress code is you couldn't wear capris?
But I think they've gotten rid of that now.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. But dude, so have you ever worn pants in a traditionally dress wearing scenario?
Yes. I've worn pants to church.
What?
Yeah.
Brittany,
and guess what? I still have my temple recommend.
What?
Oh my gosh. I know.
I'm waiting for Jacob Hansen to make a video about you still having her temple recommend after wearing pants to
wait,
church.
Babe,
right?
I remember this. Hold on. I remember this. Yes, no. And I remember I posted this on, you looked beautiful that day. Boom. There you are.
That's a good outfit.
That's you in church. That was a good outfit.
I need to wear that again.
Yeah, that was a killer outfit. You should,
Brittany, but don't wear it on the same day that I wear it. Okay,
I'll try not
can we coordinate
to.
a little bit?
Yes.
All right, it's embarrassing.
Your day is what? Wednesday, Jonah? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm Wednesday. Okay? Stay in your lane, Brittany, please. Well, actually, so there is some data behind this. So in the Discord,
okay,
I threw a little article in the Discord from the Washington Examiner from just this last fall.
Interesting.
There was a large survey conducted by the General Social Survey.
It says that married mothers are the happiest group in America.
Married mothers are the happiest people in America, which is pretty darn good. One quote from the article sums it up pretty well. They said, women report the highest levels of happiness when they're wearing pants at church. No, that's not true. Sorry. No, that's not true. No, it said women report the highest levels of happiness when married with children, with 40% saying that they are, quote, very happy. That is compared to a sharp drop. Get this. Only 25% of women who are married without children say they're very happy.
Wow.
That's a steep little drop. And then 22% for unmarried childless women and 17% for unmarried women with children. So
here's my question about this podcast. What are we debunking? There's like 7 things we're debunking in this podcast, you know?
Well, okay.
Are Mormon women allowed to wear pants? Yes. We literally have photos of my wife wearing very tasteful Louboutins with slacks from where? Are they anywhere in particular? Are these Amazon dupes? Or
no,
were they
I think those are Ann Taylor Loft.
Oh, okay, cool. So apparently you can wear Ann Taylor loft pants to church. Also, we're debunking that Mormons are paid to promote their lifestyle and recruit people.
We're paid now? Hold on. You guys are getting paid?
Yeah. So what's the compensation look like? Mine is a very robust program, but I was wondering if you had any. I
get paid in Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, hey, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mine is commission based by number of children. That's why we have 6 children. And inflation is only going to make us have more. So the Biden is leading to good things.
And this is the last thing I'll say before we move on here. I thought it was absolutely hilarious that you have the rule of 3 here. Mormons are paid to promote their lifestyle. Just to be clear, 1, that's bad. 2, this is worse. This woman is 22 and pregnant with their 3rd child.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, heaven forbid, right? And then finally, the big caveat, the nail in the coffin is half the comments on her TikTok are younger women and girls saying things like, I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be a mother.
They want to be
humanity.
pretty and cooking. Oh my gosh.
So, babe, how do you feel about the horrible plague of young women aspiring to motherhood?
I mean, I'm outraged.
Yeah.
So
aspiring to be married to rich male models too.
Hey, so
what a horrible life.
What a horrible life. Yes, we actually have a picture of the women from the comment section.
Oh, really?
In the Discord, they're wearing red, and there's these are all the women from who were commenting on that thread that she's referring to that just want to be like her. We have them photographed there. They want to be just like Nara. Is it Nara Smith? Yeah.
It is so funny. I can't believe how many girls at the young and dumb parties when I'm, cruising with Kwaku or else he's bringing his crew down here to make video content in Los Angeles or whatever. Just how many of them are just literally angry at feminism. And they're like, wait, you're saying the dudes can go out and just make the money and we can stay at home and play with our kids and make fun TikToks and then make more money making the fun TikToks than I would a clerk in the local accounting firm. And that's not better according to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, screeching harpies are like, no, that's bad. It's just like, wow. Okay.
No, from the very beginning, LDS women have been the most independent, the best educated, the most well-adjusted, and the best leaders in their communities. And they've got nothing but hate for it from jealous women because they can do everything the worldly women can do, but they don't want to. And that just kills. And they just think, why don't you want to be like me? Miserable and childless like me. Why don't you want to be like me? And these Mormon women, Latter-day Saint women say, I don't want to because I don't want to. And that just drives them crazy.
Yeah, that's true. So
people throw rocks at things that shine.
Oh,
wow.
Boom shakalaka.
Do you know who said that?
Ooh, confused.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
That's funny. Yep. So any last thoughts, Brittany? I mean, heaven forbid there's women that look up to you and say, hey, I'd like to be a mother too. I think Brittany's kids are cute. What would you say to all the young ladies out there who might accidentally be led astray from feminism into the dark abyss of motherhood and apparently culinary expertise. What would you have to say? What words of warning could you give all of these young women that might accidentally end up knowing how to make a very tasteful bundt cake?
In the words of Marjorie Hinckley. I don't know.
It's just like, I don't know.
Remember that fireside she did? They were like, I think it was her daughter. She was like, Mom, like, what do you want to say to these women that came out here to see you? She's like, I don't know.
It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, y'all have too much time on your hands. So anyway, I have to say, I don't know exactly what we're debunking here quite yet, but we definitely have debunked the idea that Mormon girls can't wear pants. Okay. Looks like Brittany rocks that pretty effectively. Okay.
That wasn't at church, though.
Yeah, we were going into church that day.
Was it?
Well, that was for one of the young women activities that you were attending with your bestie. But that other one, the green pants, that definitely was actually
the green pants
Sunday.
Was church, yeah.
Yeah, the green pants.
I think that was a mutual
church.
activity.
Yeah.
But just to announce to anybody listening to this, the church has been reaching out for applications from any young women who would like to be part of the marketing program, the social media imaging program. Church wants to have you marry a supermodel and have beautiful children and a happy, well-adjusted marriage for money. And so if you'd like to submit your resume, just contact your local missionaries and sit down with them for a couple discussions and things like that, and they can get you started on that.
Okay, one last question, Jonah. What did you say this guy's name was? Lucky Blue Smith? I'm looking up
Blue Smith.
I'm looking up his Instagram right now. And oh my goodness gracious, brother. Look at this cat.
I mean, I can see why he's a model.
Holy crap, dude. Although he does he's like a little mini James Dean, dude.
Dude, he slays, dude. He's from Spanish Fork, Utah, 25 years old,
really?
With 3 kids. Super successful, like awesome dude, just killing it and getting hate from people who are jealous. Like,
dude,
I don't know.
Like, I'm sorry if you can rock that right there. Like, holy smokes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he was dude. We got to meet this Lucky Blue Smith cat, dude.
He went on Studio C, the BYU program Studio C. He did a sketch with Studio C, and it is really, really funny. If you search YouTube Studio C Lucky Blue Smith, he's a great guy, well-adjusted, happy guy.
Okay, I'm
happy
looking him
wife.
I'm looking up. This is what I absolutely love about this show. Okay, I get in my feed a bunch of screaming memes, like real life before and after art school memes, telling me about how horrible and bad the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is and how the fruits of it are so horrible. And then the second you actually meet these people, they're like gorgeous models that are cooking and have multiple children. They're like James Bond and James Dean genetic marvels that are like, oh yeah, like multiply and replenish the earth. And hey, make a really good quiche along the way.
Look at these people. Look at these people. We want these people to multiply.
It's like,
look at these people. Like, please multiply as much as you can. You're making the world
like
a beautiful.
If I have to choose between John DeLynn and Nuance Ho and Bill Reel and RFM, or hanging out with this guy and his wife, who might just actually make some killer baklava while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to choose the really well-adjusted and handsome fella who also is a drummer in a freaking punk surf band. Like, the optics cannot be beat. Like, they just cannot be beat. So anyway.
He's a drummer in a surf rock band, people. Not only is he gorgeous, but he's legit cool. I mean, that's just legit cool.
They know
He's
fashion.
got it all.
Yeah. They're happy.
Yeah.
What horrible people. Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Seriously. Now, I do feel like I need to hit the gym again after seeing this cat, though. Like, there was a couple of those 6-pack shots where I was like, oh, man, back in the day, man, back in the day, but not so much recently. So anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, are you convinced that having multiple children and knowing how to make a properly cooked bit of culinary magic is a bad thing? Or do you think it's a good thing? And who would you rather hang out with? The raging anti-Mormons or these cats that we just saw on Instagram? Let us know what you guys think. Have you worn pants to church? That's another one. Have you been paid by the church to promote your lifestyle? That's a third. Either way, let us know. Keep the conversations going below. For this and more, please check us out at wardradio.com.
I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now.